Hello and welcome to the Nutrition Series. Today I'm going to show you a fantastic recipe. It's the black bean burger. A great substitute for your meat patties, tastes delicious, nice and easy to make. Let's get straight into it. So we just need 400 grams of black beans. Okay, you can buy this in the tin. If you do buy it in the tin, just make sure you give it a good rinse through. Alternatively, you can buy black beans dried and just soak them overnight. So we're going to pour that into a mixing bowl. And with a fork, I just want you to lightly press down into the beans and just squash them up. You don't have to go too hectic on this. Just make sure the majority of the beans are squashed down. So there'll still be some beans in there that are whole. So you just want to give that a little bit of a squash down. Okay, so once we're done that, we're now going to add half a cup of rolled oats. Okay, so sprinkle that in. The oats help bind the beans together to make the patties. So give that a bit of a stir in. Okay, again, just running that through. Okay, so we just need a little bit more liquid in there. So I like to put the relish in there, and I use nice sweet chili relish. You can use tomato relish, you can use beetroot relish, just whatever takes your fancy. So I go for about 2 tablespoons of relish in there, nice generous serving. Pop that aside, and again just give that a mix up like so, just so the mixture is starting to come together. Okay, right, little grind of salt and a little grind of your pepper. Okay, and I like to just put a bit of olive oil in there. So again, just a bit of a swirl in there. Now, when it comes to the spices, what I generally work off and start with is about 1/4 teaspoon of the following. So I put 1/4 teaspoon in of your onion flakes, your garlic, your coriander, your cumin, and your smoked paprika. You can pretty much put whatever you want in there. Doesn't really matter. They're my favorite spices, so I'm going to sprinkle them in, and that will just give them a really nice flavor. Okay, so we're going to bring that all together now, making sure those herbs and spices are mixed through and the beans are nicely mixed in with the oats. Now, when it comes to serving up these and making these into patties, the best way I've found is grab a 1/4 cup scoop like so, and just delve in and just measure out about 1/4 cup there. Put that into your hand and just turn it into your patty. So it's a bit of trial and error. So try this out a few times, but you should be able to get a nice firm patty like this. Okay, and we're just going to pop that on the plate. So 400 grams will make roughly, I think, about 4 patties. Okay, you can make slightly bigger patties with the 1/2 cup, but it just takes a little bit longer to cook. So pop that there, mixing that up. Okay, these are fantastic for your Sunday barbecues. So roll these out and people won't really notice the difference whether you're serving the meat or the black beans. And beans are a fantastic thing to get into your diet. So we're just going to mix that up. Okay, so once you've got your patties, now you can cook them straight away. That's absolutely no problem at all. What is slightly better is to put them in the fridge for at least half an hour, or you could even put them in overnight so they're ready for the next day. When it comes to cooking them, all you need to do is put them into a frying pan with a little bit of olive oil on around medium heat and just cook off each side, roughly speaking about 3 to 5 minutes each side. And then you can either put the lid on, which will cook them through nice and slowly, or turn up the heat a little bit and leave them cooking so they become nice and crispy. So with this, a great serving would be your sourdough buns with your usual fillings for a burger. Serve these up, they're absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoyed today's movie. Thank you very much.